A bit more GG in Modern. Hoping to GG our opponents after the game. This looks like a very good way of doing it. A couple of Utopia Sprawls. Steel Leaf Champion. So turn 2 Steel Leaf Champion. Yeah, I've seen worse things. This is such a stupid card. I'm sorry, it's just ridiculous. Wizards' power level has been a little bit silly, honestly. So our opponent had a turn 1, which was play a tapped land. I mean, they're going to have to ramp into restore balance quite quickly. Let's just say. I mean, they have to do it by minimum like turn 3. That's if they're playing restore balance. They might be. All right, let's get in. Yeah, the trouble is they're a bit too swingy. I think is my the way I'd class it. They sort of they know what they're pushing. They push cards really hard for a lot of formats. Like this is obviously pushed power level wise. Like 5/4 and can't be like it would have been fine as a vanilla 3 like 5/4 for GGG, but can't be blocked by creatures with power 2 or less. It's just like, but why? Just that it doesn't need it. So we have 4 mana. I think for the moment we're just going to leave this as is. Probably get Garruk down next turn and draw some cards. Draw 5. White gets you Stasis Snare. Hey Zubtron, how's it going? Hey Zuby. Well, now we're not doing that anymore. That makes us sad. So if you don't know who Zuby is, Zuby does an awesome podcast, which I'm really getting into right now. Magic with Zuby. You should go and check him out. I think I did your Patreon, didn't I? Yeah. In the the hallowed annals of the people who do podcasts, or at least Patreons for your podcast. So yeah, it's good. You should go and check it out. I haven't got very far through them yet. I think carrying on like episode 4. Yeah, if you look for Magic with Zuby, Zuby. It's on most of the podcasting sites. Yeah, I think the last one you did, you had you interviewed your daughters about their favorite cards in Magic, and that was quite cute. Yeah, it was really good. And then we were on like the Thought Not Seers. There was something to do with Thought Not Seer as well. It was like I think it was before like episode 3 was before the Pro Tour when Eldrazi sort of became a thing, and then like episode 4 was after that, and it was just awful. In like after that point, everything was just like, oh my god, Eldrazi is like the end of the world. Opponents on mono kill all of that stuff, aren't they? Yeah, exactly. Eldrazi Winter. That was what we had, and it was not good. Oh geez, opponent is on get rid of our stuff right now. I don't want to be Vines of Vastwooding. I want to be Vines of Vastwooding, not this beast. 6 mana gets you Linval. Okay, so game 5 life. Yeah, Enchantment Hay would be lovely here. We haven't actually got any. And that would be good though. Aspect of Hydra. Jeez. Now we get the Aspect of Hydra. I mean, we could attack and see what happens. Our opponent might block. They might not block. We'll see. We've got to be aggressive now. probably should have pumped there. I'm just gonna concede real quick, and we're just gonna go to sideboards. And yeah, we really should be running something like Fracturing Gust, shouldn't we? I should put some of those in instead of these just having Creeping Corrosions. Right. Yeah. Some acidic slimes. Oh yeah, that's a good point. Fracturing Gust, but we'll get rid of our Utopia Sprawls, but this is fine. It's fine. We're going to go acidic slimes and get rid of probably the high-end Gulters, to be honest. Like, a Gulter is just going to sit there and get killed, so... do we have anything else apart from acidic slimes? Probably not. We should probably go down to 60 cards as well. That's kind of how the game works. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyway, yeah, Zuby, if you're still about, thanks for popping by. Ooh, Steel Leaf 3/3/3s. Okay, we'll keep it. A little bit slow again, but that's a lot of devotion. And you say you feel sorry for me going from the beginning. If I wasn't going from the beginning, I'd be like, I think I'd kick myself because I'd be like, oh, obviously I've missed some really good bits at the beginning. Like, I kind of want to see how your interviewing style develops over the course of like the 100 and whatever episodes, like 110 episodes now, right? So I really want to see how you evolve. I think it'd be good. 100, yeah, there we go, 117. So I want to see how it evolves over the time. All right, we're gonna go Steel Leaf Champion here. Okay, don't push yourself down. That's British people. British people do that. We're masters at it. Knight of the White Orchid's gonna search for a plains. Haha, can't be blocked. And we have Aspect of Hydra as well. Well, get him for 5. He can't block everything. So Steel Leaf number 2. Pass the turn. I mean, we can Aspect of Hydra and we can Predatories next turn. And then if we're dealing a bit of damage, that's if we have any creatures left. Yeah, we'll see. I'm really expecting some... There we go, there's a Stasis Snare. And 1 down. It's a bit annoying. Could be a good turn next turn. Depends what we get. Well, there's an Acidic Slime. So that is a lot better than I was hoping for, actually. So we need 2 mana for Acidic Slime. So that actually generates as... This actually isn't mana positive at all, is it? However, I think, to be honest, we just play Acidic Slime here. Get rid of the Stasis Snare. Get him for 5. And if our opponent keeps doing that, then hopefully... Yeah, I think we should just be fine. Authority of the Consuls should be dead. I mean, even a Stasis Snare is not going to save our opponent here. So, play a Forest. And, yeah, get him for... Yeah, I know, right? No paths yet. Yet. Oh, again, we should play Predatories pre... Okay, so Stasis Snare coming down. Targeting this one. Alright, so we Aspect of Hydra the other one, paying green. That gets exiled, and then our opponent dies. Yep, that's how it works. GG. Alright, okay. Well, now our opponent knows how we can beat him. It's going to make our lives a little bit harder this time. We shall overcome. This is actually quite a fun deck. I was hoping it wasn't going to be too linear. I hate linear decks. I hate decks that do things one way, and I just get bored doing them all over and over and over again. So this has had a bit of thinking. You actually have to think about what you're going to do, and I mean, a lot of it is turning creatures sideways. But yeah, I'm actually quite impressed so far. I think we'll keep this hand. Like, our opponent really can't deal with Steelleaf Champion, especially if we get Vines of Vastwood out as well. Okay. Authority of the Consuls is annoying. I mean, very annoying, but I mean, it's not going to affect us too much. We don't really have much haste. I mean, it's the life gain that's going to be, you know, slightly worrisome. Which one's Wild Defiance again? Do you want to just link me in the chat? Why are they playing Border Post as well? Well, I don't understand this. I mean, maybe it's a kind of a hybrid, steal all your stuff and restore balance deck, maybe? I mean, that's not a bad card. I mean, thus far I don't think it would have affected us too much because obviously our opponent's playing mostly enchantments, but I mean, are they literally just playing Border Posts because of the Knight of the White Orchid? I mean, it's not a terrible thing to do. It's pretty decent ramp, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not convinced by that. Okay, we'll pass the turn. Now we get to F8. Thank God. Finally. We've finally used all of our mana up. Okay, Silk Wrap. Predator Ooze. Well, let's Steelleaf Champion and leave open a Vines of the Vastwood. Just because I would love to be able to fizzle something. Okay, another Knight of the White Orchid. It's... I have to say, the Border Posts are doing quite well with the Knights. Archangel of Tithes. Pay 1 for each creature. Can't block unless you pay 1 for each. Okay, that's a thing. I mean, sure. Another Utopia Sprawl. So, question. I think we do attack here. I think we just do attack here, right? See what our opponent does. Yeah. Yep, pay 1. See how many blocks we actually get out. 0 blocks. Okay, that makes sense, because obviously that can't block and that's just going to die, so... Right. Now, do we Predator Ooze? I think we just Utopia Sprawl and set up for next turn. Okay, so that's 3 mana. And... yeah, let's do this as well. So Utopia Sprawl, this forest on green. Yeah, we might... okay, we're going to go Shields down for 1 turn. Get our Predator Ooze down. Yeah, I'm loath to go Shields down, but hopefully our opponent's not going to punish us for it. Hopefully. Can't block. Down to 12. Okay, that's good. Okay, I'm a lot happier now. Okay, let's attack. I think we win this race. I honestly do. In for 7. See if our opponent blocks here. Stasis Net. Okay. Let that resolve. Targeting... right. Vines of the Vastwoods. We're going to kick it as well. And countered for no legal targets. And this is how we rules. Yeah, opponent's just going to eat that now. That seems fine. Probably should have done it just the single mode, but yeah, it's fine. Opponent has 2 cards in hand. One of them was a... okay, I was going to say... I think, yeah, that's right. One of them is a Border Post. And a land. So... yeah. I think we're in a reasonable position. Go, Geist. Oh, tapped. That's actually super frustrating. Alright, we'll get in for 8. Are you going to start blocking? Yep. Okay, that's 1 knight down. And when you die, you grow the ooze. We're going to play Nylian next turn. I kind of want to leave Vines open. But yeah, this is going smooth. So we're not going too crazy. We're playing nice and casual. And if our opponent, right, Thalia's Lancers. Like, yeah, we got a deck list. We even have awesome bots. Go bots. We might have changed things very slightly. We put some Garrux in, but I don't know if they've actually been reflected just yet in the deck list. But this is fine. Yeah, so basically we took out, I think, 2 Gulters. We put in one untappy Garruk and one Drawy Garruk. So yeah, Stream Decker, I'm not sure about if it gives you a different deck view. I mean, I know MTG Goldfish link that definitely does give you the paper prices as well. Ooh, Primal Crux. We haven't seen Primal Crux for a long time. Okay, I think we just get in with all of these, right? I mean, First Strike, Lifelink, I'm kind of okay with that dying. Actually, got to be a little bit careful because our opponent could just kill us. Maybe we just get in with the Steel Leaf and the use. Yeah, I'm debating. It's like, how much mana have we actually got? We've got 7 mana. Like, we can get Nylea down. That gives us, I mean, that gives us a 6/6. So the only thing we have to worry about then is Gisela. Maybe we just attack the Predatories here. I mean, it's indestructible. So, yeah, let's just go. I'm just going to go with Nylea, I think. Enters tapped, but we're going to, yeah, we're just going to get in with the Predatories here. And the reason I'm being a little bit cautious is, like I say, we're at 12. Opponent has, you know, some amount of terrifyingness. All right, I'm actually okay with this. We can take. Oh wow. Yeah, we're totally taking down your Gisela. I'm very tempted to Vines of Us with this, to be honest. That is a lot of death. Okay, and then Vines of Us, would you? With Kicker? I'm not going to have a much better time to do this. First strike happens. Death, death, death. That is a big old creature. I know, I don't think he realises it's indestructible either. Which is really good for us. That is quite a big Predatories now. Thalia's Lancers. Okay, that was a great turn. I mean, that does mean with shields down, and they may get a Stasis Snare or another Silk Wrap. They might just have those off the top, or Oblivion Ring. However, because they've got 0 cards in hand right now, we're actually in a reasonable spot. I think we're probably even close to just winning. Why search for Nykthos? Yeah, I was going to say Nylea pump basically next turn, so it's going to be pretty crazy. Well, I mean, I think we just get in with everything. Go team. There's not a lot else we can do here, is there? We have the Nylea. Primal Crux is still not free. Garruk is. Garruk is free. That's a good point. Alright, opponent's just going to block the Trample 9/9. Not entirely sure that's the best of things to do, but sure. Hey. And we get there. I didn't even calculate that. I probably should have. That went really well. This deck is like super good. And then we get the GGs. All the GGs. Yeah. That's kind of what I wanted from this deck. I just wanted GG all the way. Hey everyone, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, you can find more content at the following locations.